So almost everybody and their mama wants to be on reality TV. And so everyone wants to be casted. I know that you help with casting, right? Or you, well, I saw in the interview you said that you helped suggest Carly Red.
I did. Okay. No. I wasn't saying you were wrong.
Okay.
Yeah. So when I did Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, I came in probably 2 to 3 weeks after they did the initial casting.
Okay.
So I met with Mona, and she offered me the job, and she was like, "Well, come meet with the other cast members, and some are potential. We haven't really, solidified yet." So we met with Erica, and I was like,
She grew on us.
She grew on me. And it's funny, I saw her the other night at the this TV show premiere. Mm-hmm. And she's so gorgeous.
She is.
And stunning. But when I first met her, she wasn't. I was like, who is this girl? She's so blah. I like her. Uh-huh. But she had a great story.
Yeah.
And when it came to Carly, so we were missing one person.
Okay.
So again, I worked on other shows prior to Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, so I know when a cast member is excellent. Mm-hmm. So one of the APs named Brian Jones, he introduced Carly Red to us. And I did her green screen interview the first time, and I fell in love with her. I thought
what was it about? What is it about her?
Carly Red is so delicious to me. She's reality gold.
Really?
Like some people, I do believe that some people, some people are born to be lawyers, doctors, journalists. Carly Red was born to be on reality TV.
Really?
She is so real. She's messy, but that's who she is.
Yeah.
She's like, this is me. I don't care. Unapologetic.
Yeah.
I love that about her.
She is.
So me and Mona used to go back and forth. She's like, you like Carly? I was like, I live for Carly Red.
Mm-hmm.
I love her. I'm like, trust me. She's going to be fantastic. And I think the first season you saw that. Like, she integrated herself with the cast, and she said things that you like, girl, I can't believe you said it to Kim and Show, but okay.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
Right.
she didn't care.
Right.
And she's so real. And the situation with Benzino, and how she's like, well, I'm going to try to date this guy named, was it Rocco?
Roscoe Dash.
Roscoe Dash, who's like
10
years younger than her. I'm not going to tell her age. Who's like years younger than her.
She looks good for her age, though. I know her. She looks
Carly's
good.
bad.
She
Like,
looks
people
good.
like to call her grandma, please.
Yeah.
Carly's beautiful.
Yeah, she is good.
So,
She looks good.
no, she's great. She's fantastic. But it takes a certain je ne sais quoi to be.
What I know you can't pinpoint. I know it's something that you see. Is it like having like
It's
an
like
it factor?
beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Right.
But you have to be a producer. So
Yeah.
it's something that I can't explain. But what I can say is you have to just be yourself. And I know that's like, okay, whatever. But I know instantly when someone's trying too hard to impress me. People watch, other reality shows, and they're like, oh, I'm going to be that person.
Yeah.
I'm going to be Tamar Braxton. I'm going to be Nene Leakes. I'm going to be Evelyn Lozado. But Evelyn, Nene, and Tamar, they're themselves, and people just happen to connect with them. They didn't try to be anybody.
Right.
So I know instantly when someone's trying too hard, but I know instantly when someone is themselves and they have a great story. Like, not everybody's meant to be on TV.
Right.
It is what it is. Not everybody's meant to have your job. Mm-hmm. Like, you have to have a certain personality to do what you do. Mm-hmm. And when it comes to me, you have to have some sort of level of common sense and story ability. So when it comes to being a reality TV, you have to have some sort of honesty and authenticity about who you are. And you have to have a compelling story that people want to watch on a weekly basis.
Have you ever gotten it wrong?
I haven't. I can honestly say I have not. No.
Do you watch Scandal?
Yes, I watched it last night.
I did too. Do you trust your gut, like when it comes to picking people? Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. I know. I fought for Carly Red.
Okay.
I fought for her. I knew she was somebody that would be able to integrate herself with the cast and with the amazing stories that she had to bring to the table. Carly Red is beyond fantastic.
Who do you think is the most slept on member with that cast?
Love and Hip Hop Atlanta?
Yeah. Who do you think people are like sleeping on they haven't got yet?
I think Erica.
Okay.
I think people see that she's beautiful.
She
I
is
think
pretty.
people see that she's the girl next door. Mm-hmm. But what I don't think people see when it comes to Erica Dixon is that she's so genuine, and she is not a punk
No, she's not.
at all.
She's very Atlanta.
She's so. It's funny because there's times me and Erica argue because I'm like, "What's going on with you? What are you talking about?" I'm like, "Erica, I know something's wrong with you." Girl, I know there's something wrong with you because she's so used to just, you know,
Putting her guard up.
yeah, putting her guard up, and she has to trust me, and she has to trust the process. So in the beginning, it was a struggle getting her to open up because she does have this wall built up. But I think people will see this season that she is magnificent, and I want people to really see how amazing Erica Dixon is this season. She's the most improved, you know, star of the show.
Okay, she gets that award. What the first reality show you did was Housewives of Atlanta, right?
Yes.
How has reality TV changed since? That was what year was that?
Ooh, that was 2008.
Yeah, and that's 5 years ago.
Yeah.
How has reality changed since?
I think the unfortunate part of reality TV is it's oversaturated. I think there's too many reality shows that people just put on because they think, I'm good TV, this is a good idea, boom,
Right.
boom, boom, boom. But the unfortunate part of it is reality TV works because, again, you're dealing with amazing story. You're dealing with authentic people. And there's so many shows that's on the air that should be on, you know, the internet, if you will. It should be on YouTube.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be on network television.
Yeah.
Because it's just not that compelling to watch because everybody thinks they could have a show. And what people don't understand is it's a gem to be on reality TV.
Yeah.
Like, not everybody can be Beyonce. There's a lot of singers who can sing.
Yeah.
But can you sing well enough and can you connect to an audience that want to invest in you to buy your record?
Right.
So when you're a reality star, are you compelling enough that people will be invested in watching you every week and subsequently purchase the products you're promoting?
Okay.
So, and follow your career thereafter. You know, Nene Leakes is somebody who has went beyond reality TV to be on network shows, Glee, The New Normal. And people follow her because they're invested in this woman.
Yeah.
They buy her books. They, you know, buy her shoes from Shoe Dazzle because they're invested in this product.
Right.
So, unfortunately, reality TV is oversaturated because people think, again, they have a story to tell and it's not interesting. That's why they get canceled after a few months.
Yeah. Switching gears here, can you tell me a little bit about Kingdom Reign Entertainment?
Yes, Kingdom Reign Entertainment is my own production company. I started it officially a year ago because I'm somebody who's fortunate enough to be in a position that I'm able to develop shows on my own merit. So I'm in the process of developing a few shows. I signed Latavia Robertson from Destiny's Child to my company, and we're in the process of pitching her.
Well, is she pregnant?
She's pregnant.
Okay.
She's 4.5 months pregnant.
Okay.
And we're pitching a reality show that will follow this pregnancy. And the show is great because she's pregnant by a well-known producer in Atlanta. It's a big secret. And
Oh, I'm on it now.
oh,
Go ahead.
we'll see. You can find out who that is.
Go ahead.
Tune in though.
Okay.
And she has an amazing story to tell because a lot of people don't know what happened to her
Right.
after she was disbanded from the group. So you get a chance to really see that side of her.
Okay.
So Kingdom Reign Entertainment is, again, developing shows for networks.
Okay. But your own baby, your own.
That's my baby.
Yeah, that's your own
That's
baby.
my
Okay.
own creation.
How did you get involved with Tyler Perry Comes to Own?
Good one. Tyler Perry Comes to Own. That came to me.
Okay.
I got a phone call from my agent over at CAA, and he said, you know, they want you to, you know, executive produce Tyler Perry Comes to Own. It's a special for Own about Tyler Perry being behind the scenes. So I was like, okay, that'll be cool. You know, he's very private. A lot of people don't know that side of him. So when I first met him, he was guarded.
Yeah.
And I remember being in his big office. It was me and the OWN executives, and it was him and his right-hand man. And he made it very clear what he wanted the show to be like, and I respected that. And I also said, well, this is what I want the show to be like too.
Right.
So I inserted myself, and to watch this mogul run his business and to see a lot of African Americans be employed because of his studio was amazing to watch. I adore Mr. Perry. I think he is a fantastic mogul. He's a role model of mine. You know, it's rare to see a black man run $1 million company and to do it so effectively. He's somebody who gets up at 5 o'clock in the morning to work out, and he writes, he produces, he directs, and he does all that. Like, I got a chance to watch him do all of those things, and he's so smart. You know, again, a lot of people just aren't meant to do some things. He was meant to do what he's doing because he does it so effectively.
Yeah.
He's a genius. So it was great to document the process of him putting on 2 shows for the OWN network. And it was great. It was a wonderful, life-changing experience.
Sidebar, everyone that you know that's successful, do they get up really early in the morning?
That is true.
Because I get up crazy, but I'm not successful yet, but I get up dumb early. I get up dumb early. So
No, what's so funny is I'm so glad you said that. Me and one of my coworkers, I work for Oprah too. So she's somebody who gets up at 6 a.m. and she's in her 50s.
Yeah,
and Tyler
that's not
Perry,
early though. But that's Oprah. She can get up at 10. And
all right. So she's at the gym at 6 a.m. And I was like, because I used to be the person, if I'm supposed to be at work at 10 o'clock in the morning.
What time were you getting up?
I would get up at 9.
Right, yeah.
And just be like, whatever.
Yeah.
But I realized that in order to really, get your mind right,
Yeah.
you gotta have a cup of coffee,
You have
then
to
work out.
ease into the day, yeah.
And be prepared, and to see Mr. Perry listen to gospel music as he's working out and to drive himself to work.
Yeah.
And, to do all of that before he enters the floodgates of the world that he has to conquer. Was impressive, and Oprah did the same thing. So if you want to be a mogul, you have to get up early.
Okay. Another Tyler Perry question, and then we'll move on. People really love him, or they really hate him? Like, they're really very critical of him. What is something, and I feel like you may have already answered this, but what is something about him that maybe the outside doesn't know, the public doesn't know? Because, we don't know him.
What people don't know about Tyler Perry is that he's very funny. He's hysterical.
Okay.
He jokes with his crew. And he's very passionate about his team members.
Okay.
And he's very passionate about mentoring them.
Okay.
Again, he has a lot of young African-American people work for him. And he mentors them by telling them something. He was talking to an AD named Brian. And Brian was trying to...
What's an AD?
Assistant director.
Okay.
And Brian was trying to get the crew to, come together. And Tyler Perry said to him, Brian, you have to speak with authority.
Yeah.
Watch. Everybody get together. And then you saw these people scramble. And he said, and that's how you do it. So those teaching moments to me was so compelling. So he's somebody who likes to teach. And I think what people don't know about him, again, is that he's funny, he's passionate, and he prides himself on employing a lot of African-American people in Atlanta. A lot of people are employed
Because of him.
Because of him and because of that studio.
Yeah.